The ring general has laid down his boots. After dominating WWE like no one else in modern history, Gunther has officially retired from professional wrestling. This is not a drill, and what happened in his final moments will leave you absolutely stunned. I'm breaking down everything you need to know about this shocking retirement right now. What's up, Wrestling-verse family? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because we cover all the biggest wrestling news and moments. Today, we're discussing something that has sent shockwaves through the entire wrestling world: the retirement of one of the greatest superstars of this generation. Let's get into it. The wrestling community was left in absolute disbelief when Gunther, the man who redefined what it means to be a dominant champion in WWE, announced his retirement. After years of brutal matches, record-breaking title reigns, and unforgettable moments, the ring general has decided to hang up his boots. This announcement came during an emotional segment where Gunther stood in the ring, the same ring where he's delivered some of the stiffest chops, most punishing powerbombs, and most intense stare-downs in WWE history. The crowd's reaction was a mixture of shock, sadness, and overwhelming respect for everything this man has accomplished. According to reports, Gunther's decision wasn't made lightly. After conquering nearly every challenge WWE put in front of him, achieving legendary status, and cementing his name in the history books, he felt it was the right time to step away on his own terms. This is a wrestler who has always been about honor, tradition, and doing things the right way, and retiring at the peak shows the ultimate respect for the business. There's also speculation about the physical toll that his hard-hitting style has taken on his body. Gunther never held back in the ring. Every strike was delivered with full force, every match was a war, and that intensity comes with a price. Before we dive deeper into the retirement, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey Gunther has had. This isn't just any superstar walking away, this is a once-in-a-generation talent who changed the game. Gunther's story begins in Europe, where he honed his craft in promotions across Germany, the United Kingdom, and beyond. He wasn't handed anything. He earned every opportunity through blood, sweat, and an unrelenting work ethic. His reputation as a hard-hitting, no-nonsense competitor preceded him long before he ever stepped foot in a WWE ring. When Gunther won the Intercontinental Championship, nobody expected what would come next. He didn't just hold the title, he transformed it into the most prestigious championship in all of wrestling. His reign became the longest in WWE history, surpassing legends like the Honky Tonk Man, Pedro Morales, and Gunther Stark. Every single title defense was a masterclass in professional wrestling. Whether it was against high flyers, technical wizards, or powerhouses, Gunther adapted and conquered. He made every challenger look like $1 million while simultaneously proving why he was the standard bearer. Think about the battles this man has had. The brutal encounters with Sheamus that left both men battered and bruised. The technical classics that showcased his European grappling expertise. The hard-hitting wars that had fans wincing with every thunderous chop. Championship defenses on the grandest stages where he proved time and again why he's simply better than everyone else. Gunther didn't just win matches, he put on exhibitions. He reminded everyone what professional wrestling is supposed to be: intense, physical, and absolutely captivating. And let's not forget his run with the World Heavyweight Championship. When Gunther reached the pinnacle of WWE, it felt inevitable. This was a man destined for greatness from day one, and seeing him hold the title was the culmination of years of excellence. Gunther's impact on WWE cannot be overstated. In an era where wrestling can sometimes feel choreographed or overly scripted, he brought back an element of realism and intensity that was desperately needed. His matches felt real. When he chopped someone's chest, you felt it through the screen. When he locked in a submission hold, you believed his opponent was in genuine danger. This authenticity connected with fans in a way that's rare in modern wrestling. One of Gunther's greatest qualities was his ability to make everyone he worked with better. Young superstars who stepped in the ring with the ring general came out elevated, even in defeat. He had that rare ability to have a competitive match with anyone while still maintaining his dominant aura. Legends have praised him. Current superstars have studied his work. Future generations will watch his matches to learn what it means to be a true professional in this business. We also can't talk about Gunther without mentioning Imperium. Alongside Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci during their time together, Gunther led a faction that represented excellence, discipline, and superiority. They weren't just a stable, they were a movement that stood for something. Ludwig Kaiser's loyalty and growth under Gunther's leadership is a testament to the Ring General's influence beyond just his individual success. The Ring General wasn't just a nickname, it was a philosophy. Gunther commanded respect, demanded excellence, and accepted nothing less than perfection. He carried himself with the confidence of a man who knew he was better than everyone else, but he backed it up every single time he stepped between those ropes. His entrance, his demeanor, his in-ring work, everything was calculated, deliberate, and designed to establish dominance. This is what made him special. This is why his retirement leaves such a massive void. So what's next for Gunther? While he's retiring from in-ring competition, this doesn't mean he's disappearing from the wrestling world entirely. There's speculation about several possibilities. With his knowledge, experience, and understanding of the business, Gunther would be an invaluable asset in WWE's Performance Center. Imagine the next generation of superstars being trained by the Ring General himself. The impact would be immeasurable. Many retired wrestlers transition into producer, agent, or creative roles. Gunther's mind for the business and his attention to detail would make him perfect for helping shape WWE's future from behind the curtain. Just because he's retired doesn't mean we'll never see him again. Special appearances, Hall of Fame ceremonies, and perhaps even a role as a manager or authority figure could keep him connected to the fans who love him. After years of grueling travel, intense training, and physical punishment, Gunther deserves time to focus on his personal life, his health, and his happiness outside of wrestling. Make no mistake, Gunther's retirement leaves a massive hole in WWE's roster. Who can fill those shoes? Who can bring that same level of intensity, credibility, and dominance? These are questions WWE will be grappling with in the coming months. The Intercontinental Championship, in particular, will need a new standard bearer. Gunther set the bar impossibly high, and whoever steps up next has enormous expectations to meet. Gunther's retirement marks the end of an era. We've witnessed something special, a throwback to a different time in wrestling, a competitor who honored tradition while creating his own legacy, and a champion who elevated everything he touched. To Gunther, thank you. Thank you for the matches, the moments, and the memories. Thank you for reminding us what professional wrestling can be at its absolute best. Thank you for your dedication, your sacrifice, and your excellence. You may have retired, but your legacy is eternal. Wrestling-verse family, drop a comment below with your favorite Gunther moment. What match defined his career for you? How do you think WWE moves forward without him? Let's celebrate the Ring General together in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our wrestling coverage. Share this video with any wrestling fan who needs to see this tribute to one of the all-time greats. I'm Wrestling-verse CC, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay locked into all things wrestling.